Namaste. In this video, I will share details about the ashram which I have visited so far, personally visited, from south to north up to Himalayas. Let me start with south. So in 2000, I think 17 or 18, I have visited this Anand Ashram, which is in Kannangad. They call it, pronunciation may be different. It's come in Kasaragod district of Kerala. So this Anand Ashram started by, his name is Ramdas. He started this ashram, and this ashram accept any person, from any religion. That's what I like. So I have volunteered there for 14 days in bookstall, and they do chanting of Sri Ram Jai Ram. Every day they chant from morning to evening. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. There is one place, and women they tie flowers, and it's very peaceful place. A few kilometers from railway station. So there is a Goshala also. They have 3 puja, morning, afternoon and evening. They provide food for everyone who go there, completely free of charge. If you are new, they accept you for 2 days. Then it's completely depend on this management, and that monk, is completely up to them. So another ashram I have visited, if I come to north, in Karnataka, there is a place called as a Kinnigoli, yes, near Mangalore. So there is one ashram called Yogashram. It is called as a Yogashram. I have created separate video for that. That Yogashram, in that they have cows, and there is one monk who stayed in Himalayas for a few years. This ashram is not very famous, away from the city, very quiet place. There is a place to meditate, like a small house, what you can say, like in Vipassana they have some kind of structure, right? Like that, very small, one person can fit. You can go there and sit there and meditate and stay there in that ashram. They may charge you something, I'm not sure how much. I visited that ashram for one night or something. So he gave us some lecture, and in that he taught us like a yoga nidra, one kind of meditation. So very nice ashram if you are into ashram, and if you are not looking for crowded ashram, like it's very peaceful ashram. Another ashram I have visited in Coimbatore, Sadhguru's ashram. That I found very much commercialized, like there is no vibe or something. Personal experience I'm telling. Maybe it's different for everyone. I'm not against Sadhguru. It's up to person. Some people like it. Some people did course up to Shunya. Then they left the ashram. I know personally one person who did course up to Shunya, and it's very like end of the very deepest course, I guess. After that he left ashram, and now he is following Sai Baba of Shirdi. So it's depending on person, how much they like this Sadhguru and all. So you can visit this ashram if you like it's very well maintained, proper, like a corporate, like there are perfect volunteers, time to time is happening, very organized ashram, I can say. So very good place to visit. If you like, you can stay there also. There is some requirement, maybe they may accept you. So another ashram I have visited in Kolhapur, Maharashtra. So this ashram is called as a Siddhagiri Mutt, also called as a Canary Mutt. This ashram is having 350-acre property, and is organic farm. And there is a museum also, wax museum, where they show like ancient sages who did some operation and all. Very interesting museum. And they provide food for everyone who visit the ashram. There is also 6th century or 7th century Shiva temple is there. 350-acre organic farm, and many things are there. I have visited this ashram in 2018 and volunteered there with my wife and kid. And recently in 2023, I have visited that ashram again. Now it's expanded a lot. So there is a camel, horse, and even they are making some place for dogs, and so many things, like a Vedic school, so many things. And they have their own brand, like Satvik brand. This ashram, where you can volunteer. They want people in every section they have school, hospital, Ayurvedic hospital. If you want to treat your disease, or if some of your friend looking for Ayurvedic hospital, this hospital they treat people 50% less than outside. Like if someone charge you so much, this hospital will charge you very less. So there are many things to see in this ashram also. It's perfect place to visit also. And they have 2000 desi cow. It's very interesting. They maintain very well. It's not just for the name. They maintain that cows very well, and it's very interesting to see that also. Next ashram I have visited in in Himalayas, in after Rishikesh. There is a place called as Uttarkashi. So in Uttarkashi I have visited this Anand Ashram. So there is also Anand Ashram in Uttarkashi. So it's on the top of the hill, away from the main place of Uttarkashi. This place is very calm and peaceful. Like nobody comes there. On the top of the hill, perfect place to meditate or just spend quiet time. So in this ashram I have stayed by paying 200 rupees per day. So they will provide organic food where they grow there itself. So 200 rupees per day, including food and stay. So I personally helped that person who was a volunteer, sadhu, in cooking and all. Like you can volunteer there also if there is a work. Otherwise you can stay there by paying very minimal amount. You can stay there. If the monk like you may stay there for a month long, or it's up to you. He is very flexible person. And he have another ashram on top of the hill. From there you can see Gangotri, Yamunotri and all. Very beautiful place. But I have not visited. But in this ashram, Anand Ashram, I have visited and stayed there for 15 days. And I was walking around this Uttarkashi temple, Kashi Vishwanath temple and all. So very interesting ashram I have visited. I had a dream to stay in Himalayas. It came true by staying there. And you can meet new spiritual seeker. Otherwise you can discuss with this monk. And there is a sevadhari, volunteer. You can discuss with him. It's very interesting and very peaceful, very calm place. That's it for this video. Please subscribe this channel and get connected with me. If you use Instagram, follow me there. My ID is Hariom Pajaka. I have planned to visit many other ashrams. Let's see when I will start. I am not sure when I will start. I have planned to go to northeast, especially Guwahati and that part I have not visited. So I will post my travel videos and all on Instagram. You can follow me there. Thanks for watching. Namaste.